everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time for our Chatty Get Ready with me. As you know, I'm just going to put my makeup on and we're going to talk about what's been going on with me. So, the biggest thing, I've worked really hard. My very first jewelry sale on video is going to be tomorrow night, Saturday night. I am so excited. I had a ball. I had so much fun picking out jewelry and filming it and cleaning it. I cleaned everything, believe me guys, I cleaned it. It's clean. And I just had so much fun making that video. I think that's one of the most fun I've had making a video, which sounds kind of strange, but it's true. I really enjoyed making that video. So I'm already thinking of new themes. I think our next one will be rhinestones and pearls. I got to go through everything I've got, pull out some really nice pieces. I just thought for the first sale, let's just make it $5. That way I can, you know, it's not too expensive. Everybody can, you know, maybe find something they like. So, and it's not paparazzi. There's not one piece of paparazzi in my sale. Not one. Not that there's anything wrong with paparazzi jewelry. I do have some that came in my hauls, and I will list those later, but for right now, all these pieces, majority of them are vintage. There are some that is not, but majority of it is vintage jewelry. And vintage jewelry is my favorite. I like everything vintage, if you didn't know that about me. Doing these videos, you really don't know everything about me. I love vintage fashion, and I do have some vintage fashion. I have worn some vintage fashion filming these videos, but I love vintage fashion, vintage jewelry. I love, you know, whatnots and things that sit around your house. I like that kind of style. Once I move, we buy a new house and I move. From the very beginning, I think I'm going to do vlog videos where I show you decorating my new home and all that. Right now, I don't have time and I don't have space. So, hopefully, that will be in a year and a half or so, something like that. Okay, listen, and because I do love vintage, I have discovered something new. I have just heard about it probably within the last 3 months, and that is cottagecore. Have you guys heard of cottagecore? Mainly the young people are doing it. Young people who are younger than millennials. I don't know. Gen X, is that what is? I can't remember. I'm right at the tail end of a baby boomer, so if that tells you anything. Anyway, I watch a lot of videos with about vintage fashion, sewing vintage fashion, and just vintage fashion in general. And from these, I've discovered cottagecore. So I have been binging some cottagecore videos. All of them are young girls, super skinny, young girls. And from what I get from cottagecore is you pretend, or maybe you do, live in a cottage and you have a field of wildflowers and a garden, and you wear your sunbonnets and all your clothing is really romantic and flowy and floral, kind of like I have this dress on today. It's floral, romantic, flowy dress. It's like a little house on the prairie. You sit and sip your tea in your china that has roses on it while sitting on a blanket out in the field and reading your Jane Eyre book, and that's cottagecore. So it's a whole aesthetic. If you go and start researching, you'll see aesthetic is the new inward. That's the new thing. Aesthetic. So anyway, from cottagecore, there is also hobbitcore, piratecore, witchcore. What else have I seen? You name it, it's got a core on the end of it, and people are dressing and decorating like it. So, yeah, cottagecore. So today I'm doing cottagecore. I don't think I've seen a single video with anybody over 25 doing cottagecore. So maybe I'll be the first. Let's call this the cottagecore look. Okay, this is the cottagecore look. And those of you who don't know what that is, go Google it and go search it on YouTube. I mean, it's kind of fun to watch. It's a lot of shopping at thrift stores, which I love. I am missing that so much right now. I'm missing thrift store shopping. I see lots of things I want to do. I love to, I used to call it repurposing clothing, and now it has a new term, refashion. Going to refashion a piece. So I've been doing that for a long time. So yeah, refashioning a piece of clothing and cottagecore and just all this stuff. And guys, those of you who are my age, do you remember gunny sack dresses? Do you remember? Oh, I loved gunny sack. I wanted a gunny sack dress, and my dad bought me one, and I wore it to my 8th grade graduation. I wish I still had it. They're selling for hundreds of dollars on eBay because they're cottagecore. Can you believe that? I wish I still had my gunny sack, although I can't fit in my gunny sack. I don't even know what happened to that dress. It left the building a long time ago. I don't know what happened to it. It's gone though. But yeah, it's crazy. What goes around comes around, right? Just hang on to everything I got. I think I'm gonna hang on to everything in my closet because it'll be in style again, although I don't know how old I'll be when it's in style again. But I've come to the rationalization, I'm just gonna dress how I want to dress. Look how I want to look, do what I want to do, and not follow the masses. Although I do follow the masses. Let's be real. Let's be real. I have all kinds of things I like. If I was a younger person, I would be cottagecore for a good few months. I'd switch to witchcore because I love the look of goth. I love the look of steampunk. I loved all that. I didn't dress that way, but boy, did I love the fashion of it. Now it's cottagecore. I love vintage. I'll dress vintage. You can easily dress cottagecore it's just flowy, romantic looking outfits. So yeah, that's the new thing. Let's see, anything going on other than I worked all week on my sale. I filmed it. I filmed some close-ups. Okay, just a heads up for you guys who are watching this, who are going to watch my sale. I talk about cat's eye. There's a piece that's going to be cat's eye beads. The beads are really small. These earrings are cat's eye, so you get a little sneak peek. This is what I mean when I say cat's eye. Can you see how they're... I hope it's... Quit shaking. Let's do it this way. That's a cat's eye. I hope you can see that because you're blurry. I can't tell if it was in focus or not. But that's a cat's eye. So there is a cat's eye necklace going to be in the sale. I will give you a heads up. There's 42 pieces. There are necklaces. There are bracelets. There are earrings, all pierced. If anybody is interested in clip-on earrings, please let me know. I might do a sale that's got vintage clip-on earrings, but this sale has all, they're all pierced, and there are new pieces, there are vintage pieces. And just remember, what you do is when you see a piece you like and you want to buy it, you just in the comments be the first one to say I want number 6, and then I'll acknowledge it. I'll write you down. Then at the end of the sale, you just email me, and what we'll do is you will email me with your YouTube name, and those of you who I really know, and you guys know who you are, those of you who I deal with, talk to on a regular basis, I know who you are. You don't have to email me your name, your stuff. Some of you don't even have to email me any of your address or your email address, because I got it. But anyway, for those of you who I haven't actually been communicating with on a regular basis, I need your name on YouTube, your full name and address, your shipping address, and your email address for PayPal, because that's how I'm going to accept payment, is through PayPal. And then I will invoice you. And I am combining shipping, so shipping is going to be $5. You can buy several pieces and your shipping will still be just $5. If you do buy more than what the $5 would cover, the highest shipping amount will be $8. I will go priority mail in a box, and that'll be just $8, nothing higher than that. I think that's the fairest and just the easiest, instead of me trying to figure out individual shipping for everybody. It's just going to be a flat $5, and that helps me buy envelopes, and that'll help me buy the few cents difference would probably help me buy what do you call it, bubble wrap, and thank you cards, things like that. All right, let's do a cottagecore eyeshadow look. Let me pull you in, because I know you guys like to see. Is that good enough? I think that's close enough. I think that's close enough. My nose itches so bad, and I don't know why. I don't like it. I don't like that my nose itches. It's probably just well, I know it's allergies, but I don't think it's the foundation. I don't know. I've been wearing this foundation for a while, so I don't think it's it. Okay, I'm going to use both my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm going to use the Colourpop Aura and Out, because to me, these look like cottagecore colors. I mean, I didn't pick them for that. I picked it to go with my outfit, but to me, they scream cottagecore. So we're going to use both. I'll use the neutrals out of the Anastasia palette, because that's in my panning project, my project pan, and then the colors out of the Aura and Out. All right. So let's see. Anything else? I am on a no buy. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it just for myself. A no buy for the month of August. I have not purchased anything. I haven't purchased any craft items. I have not purchased any makeup. I did sign up for Ipsy again. That's not counting. It just so happens it's coming in August. But I'm not buying makeup, skincare, hair care, crafts. I'm not buying any more jewelry unless this jewelry sale really takes off. And if it does, I may buy another auction of jewelry. But for right now, no. And I'm having a hot flash. Sorry, guys. I'm moving a light out of my face a little bit because it's hot. All right. What else? Yeah, I'm not buying anything. I'm not going to buy anything. I'm going to be a good girl and not spend a dime in the month of August, except for groceries. I did sign up. Have you guys heard of the Misfit box? I think that's what it's called. It is it's $22 for the small box, which is for 1 to 2 people for a week, or there is a bigger box. And I forgot what the values of each one is. I just signed up for the smaller one because the main vegetable eaters in this family is just me. My boys do eat some vegetables, but they are not adventurous when it comes to vegetables. So I signed up for it, and when my box is supposed to be here Saturday, I think I'll film it and show you guys my Misfit box. I'll just film the first one, and it's not something that I'm going to show you every month. Oh, look, I'm not going to get it every week. I'm getting it every other week. And that $22 is coming out of the food budget. And I'm excited to see what I get. It's items that they say they rescued because it's items that stores won't sell because of their irregular shape, or they're too big, too small, whatever. They're not pretty. They might not be pretty shaped. So, but they're still good, and it's all organic. And they even have add-ons, and I did purchase some add-ons, and I'll show you those. And I'll tell you all about it when I get that and film it this weekend. Now, whew, I am hot. I bought a fan. Let's see. Okay, guys, I went and got my fan. I'll show it to you up close, or not this close in a minute, but I have the fan on beside me, but man. Oh, today is Thursday. This is when I filmed this. I ordered a little air conditioner, a tabletop air conditioner, and it will be here today. Yeah, forgot about that. So yay, a little air conditioner I can set in here, and maybe it won't be as loud as the fan, because I know some of you can hear the fan, but I'm just like dying in this room with all these lights. I've got 5 different lights on me, not counting my fairy lights behind me. Those don't count. Anyway, let's get back to doing this cottagecore look. I think I am going to go with this color right here, which is Vibes. Let me find a brush. Or clean out a brush. Okay, I'm going to put Vibes on my lid. Yeah. Oh, that's a pretty shade. I'm not going to worry about the outer corner because I will be deepening that with a different shade. This color is very powdery, but very pretty. And I can still see some of the sparkle. It's a matte with sparkle, and I can still see some of the sparkle. And I like that. Might be a little fairy core going on as well. Oh, I like that. I like that. So I am going to take a little detail brush, and I'm going into back into the Anastasia palette and grabbing the color Love Letter, which is a burgundy shade. I'm putting it on my outer V. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to go into, I think I'm going to go into Antique Bronze in the Anastasia palette. I want to deepen just right in here. Not on the outer, just right in the center. I want to deepen this area. That'll help that blue pop more. Yep. There we go. Let me blend all that so everything looks good together. I'm going back into my crease shade, my transition shade, which is Bon Fresco, and blend with that. So I don't want to lose that color. I like that color. There we go. Now I'm going to go in with my detail brush. Let me clean it out. And I think under my eyes, I'm going to go with this matte green called Fresh Cut. It's just a matte lime green. I don't know if I'm making a mistake or not. If I am, we will do something. Yeah, we're going to do something. I'm going to get that as close to the lower lash line as possible. Since I got it in there, clean out my brush, and then I'm going to go in. I think I'm going to go back in with Love Letter, which is the kind of burgundy shade. I'm going to blend it on this outer portion. It's kind of halfway over. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now I'm going to go into this glitter. It's glitter. I'm going into this glitter in the Aura and Out. It's called Energetics. Just some glitter for the center of my eye. Center of my lid. Alright. I'm going to go and put my liner and mascara on, and I'll be right back. There we go. I like it. Now I've got to remind myself to put some highlighter on the inner corner from my highlighter. I will forget. I'm gonna just move it right in front of me and let's get started on that. I'm gonna put my bronzer on, and I'm using this new e.l.f. bronzer I got. I can't believe it's August, and I've been watching my hair. Hold on. There we go. I have been watching people's videos who have gone shopping into Home Goods and Hobby Lobby and watching them shop the Halloween and fall aisles because I can't go. It's not that I can't go. I'm not going to go. But I'm like... But I don't really want to buy anything because it's something I'll have to pack up and move. And so I'm not going to do that. I'm using one of my little e.l.f. bites, and this one is in guava. So, but yeah, since I don't want to buy stuff and pack up, and I'm really not in the mood to decorate that much. I'm just looking and planning for future. I'm going to clean out my detail brush and put a little of that highlighter in my inner corner of my eye. There, I like that. I like that little touch of green. Just absolutely has no reason to be there, but I like it. I like those colors together, that burgundy, and I don't know if you can see the way this is cut. I don't know if you can see there you go, the print. Alright, now for lips. I'm going to line my lips in Huda liner in Icon. Okay, I filled them in a little, and I did overdraw them just a little bit. I like that look, and I don't always do it. So I'm going to use Colourpop Bound. I do love the smell of these lippie sticks. There we go. Let's put some spray on and set this. Let me grab my fan. Here's my fan I got. My really good friend Rachel owns a store in Beaufort, South Carolina called Buford's Bells. BufordBell.co. I'll let you, hopefully you can see that. I hope it's. She's also on Instagram, Buford Bell Co. And go over and check out her Instagram. She sells a lot through Instagram. She'll show things she has in her shop because we all can't go in the shop. She does sell online, but she doesn't have everything online. So there we go. Yeah, and I love that fan. That fan's so nice. Okay, there we go. There's my, I'm 56 years old and I'm wearing cottagecore look. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. Any questions or comments, just leave them down below. And guys, I'll see you tomorrow night at my jewelry sale. During the premiere, I will be in the chat. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.